Okay, I just thought I'd do a quick video. This is my left wing so far. There's a feeder wire for all of the servo extensions. Oh, sorry, the motor wires to go through and through the wing, because the ESCs are in the fuselage. So tonight I've installed the flaps. Oh, there's a little miniature dash hound. Go away. Now, this is the difference between not putting any Vaseline on the hinges when you CA them in, and putting Vaseline on the hinges. I mean, this one still works, it's okay. Dog, go away. Get out of here. Stupid dog. Yeah, so it still works. Servo's just going to work a little harder, that's all. I've done the aileron as well. I get a good amount of throw there. Obviously I won't use all of that. That's just the spar hitting the fuse. So you can see here the wing's still split, and once I put the servos in, aileron, outer flap, once I feed the wires through into here, they're all installed, then I'll be able to seal that properly, bond it, fill it. This is where the landing gear goes. See the holes I've got to drill out for the screws that go in. That's where the wheel goes. I'm just printing the dog. Go away. Printing the gear door at the moment. I'm printing the outer gear door. The first one as a trial. This is some of the bonding glue. Wasn't quite a perfect fit, so I'm going to have to use a filler epoxy in there and under here. But so far it seems to be working pretty well. There's a bit of a gap for the hinges, but that's all okay. I printed out the flat pieces instead of making with balsa, and they worked perfectly. They came out exactly the right shape. That's about the max flap angle I want. Sort of half of that'll be takeoff. That's takeoff flap setting. Yeah, so it's all looking pretty good. That's inside, if it focuses. And I'll just get the landing gear piece. You have to excuse my messy land room at the moment. Okay. So this is my old V2 FMS retract from the 190, and it's exactly the same. Actually no, this is the Dodron. Hang on, let me get the other one. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, very curious dog. So this is the first edition retract for the Focke 190 from FMS, and it's exactly the same dimensions as the actual retracts I'll be using in here, which are the FMS made, the E-Flight copies. So they go in there like that. I'll have little screw, I'll drill out the plastic, put in a little, glue in a plastic insert, a hard plastic insert, like a dowel type thing, but plastic, and dog, fuck off. And then the screws can screw into that. And the cabling goes in here and under and into the wing. And so that's how the retract goes. So yeah, not a bad unit. This is the fuselage, obviously. It looks a bit stumpy without the rudder on there, because the rudder brings it up out to here and around. Here is the elevator. There's another elevator here, which I'm yet to hinge. And you can see when I hold up fuse, there's that 12 degree of dihedral on each of the stabs. So it comes out flat first and then 12 degrees up. Yeah, so that's where I'm going to cut out the hole for the battery access. Haven't reinforced the inside of this yet, but I will be. Now what I did find out is that the full-size Beaufighter with the rudder used a pull-pull cable system. And you can actually see in photos the control horn on the lower part of the rudder itself sticking out on both sides, which is exactly how I was going to do the model. I just didn't realise I did that in real life as well. So that was quite interesting, and glad when I found that out, that it's actually a scale way to do it. Elevators, on the other hand, I'm going to have push rods, because I didn't model in any internal channels for control movement. So anyway, that's my little update on the Beaufighter wing. So flaps installed, aileron installed, servos to go. Make a little block to fit them on. I use balsa for that because it's really lightweight. Yeah, so coming along. Cheers.